What's up? What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm going to be reviewing my new iPhone. I don't think anybody in this world is more happy to have the iPhone 8 than I am right at this moment. I did the actual unboxing part on the vlog that I'm going to post maybe before this comes out, maybe after, I'm not really quite sure. So if you want to see that part of it, go watch my vlog. But this part is just going to be kind of going through and seeing, you know, what's new on the iPhone 8. Why didn't I decide to wait for the iPhone X, iPhone 10, iPhone X? And, you know, just kind of playing around, seeing what's on my iPhone, all that fun stuff. I haven't had this phone for more than, let's see, it was delivered on Friday. I pre-ordered it. I missed UPS, so I went down to the UPS warehouse at 8 o'clock at night to go pick up my iPhone. Unfortunately, everyone and their mother who had also missed their package delivery went there to get their iPhone as well. So I ended up waiting for 2 hours outside of this UPS warehouse. Ended up finally getting the phone, brought it home. I'm super excited about it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful on the outside and on the inside iPhone. I already put my pop socket on it, but just kind of color-wise, it's all glass on the back, and this is the new gold color. It's kind of like, what are you doing? She's trying to like grab my camera strap, I think. Get down from there, cat. Here is the two iPhones combined. This one's all made out of glass, and it's a little bit of a peachier rose than this yellow gold rose, I guess. Other than that, it has the exact same body as the 7. I never got the 7. I had the 6 Plus, and then it was in really good shape. It held up for a really long time. I had it for about 2 years, so I wasn't ever really worried about getting the new one. I'm loving having this one for its camera, just in case I'm out and about and I forget my camera. I did not wait to get the new iPhone, the iPhone X or iPhone 10. I don't really know. I think they say iPhone 10, but it's an X. Because the first night that I was in Vegas, I broke my 6, and look at that. It is shattered to death. After the Chainsmokers, I got separated from my group, and I ended up in like a random convenience store thingy in a hotel, and my phone was broken. I had literally no way to get in touch with anyone. I had no one's numbers. I had my hotel room number written on my arm. The way I ended up getting home was one of the people that worked in that hotel convenience store was getting off of his shift, and he took me home. Like, I was scared for my life, but he ended up being the sweetest dude. I was like, thank you God so much for not letting me die here in Vegas. I got home from Vegas and I was about to head to Denver. So I decided that I didn't want to go to Colorado and have that same thing kind of happen to me. I didn't want to be lost or anything, since I tend to roam when I'm drunk. So luckily, my little brother had this little green iPhone C, and he let me take this, and this is what I used for a couple weeks. It is so hard to type on when you're used to something so big, but I was very grateful. It worked pretty well. It's just really slow and kind of annoying. The camera sucked. So when the new iPhone dates got released, I was like, okay, I'm not waiting till November to get a new phone. I want this one ASAP. So I pre-ordered it at 6 a.m. the morning that it became available for pre-order. So iOS 11, I'm sure all of y'all have updated your phones to see it, but I do kind of want to go through the specs of it. The biggest feature that I'm absolutely loving, and the thing that's going to make this video a whole lot easier, is you can actually screen record. So one technical thing that I'm not sure if I really like it, when you pick the phone up, it immediately lights up, turns on. So you're not pressing any buttons to get to this screen. You can turn that off. I think I'm gonna actually turn it off because it's kind of annoying when you just kind of move and you're in your bed, and then all of a sudden your phone lights up and you're like, someone trying to talk to me? No notifications. Oh, okay, cool. Remind me how lonely I am. I'm gonna show you how to set up that screen recording thing, and then I can kind of navigate you through my phone on the screen recorder. So you're gonna press home and unlock it, and you're gonna go to settings, general. You know what? Let me find out. I'm really bad at technology. So you go to settings, you're gonna go to control center, customize controls, and then you're gonna add screen recording. up there. Sorry, that was really hard to do backwards. Swipe back up to go to your control center, and it's gonna be right here down below. So click on that, and it counts down, and then it starts recording your screen. Okay, so now I can kind of take you through my phone, and I guess I'll scoot over so I can put my little phone up there in the corner. We will go ahead and start with this new control center. It's a lot different. It's probably one of the biggest differences in iOS 11. It has all of the same things around here. It's easier to kind of do the brightness and the volume like that. A lot of people were wondering what happened to Airdrop, and it's actually right here in the control center. You just do that 3D touch to get to that. I'm so out of the phones. Like, I didn't even know what 3D touch was when I first got this. I was looking it up everywhere, and they were like, oh, just 3D touch. Just 3D touch it and you'll find it. And I'm like, okay, Google, what is 3D touch? How do you do this? So the home screen, I have this cute picture of me and my BFF. So one of the big differences on this is the notification center isn't up there at the top of your screen anymore. So when you pull down, it kind of takes you back to that lock screen. But I have some of the necessary apps like on the top row. Camera, then I have my Spotify. I have my WhatsApp so I can talk to my sister. FaceTime, Facebook, not gonna click on that. I have my Snapchat, add me. Instagram, add me on that too. Down here at the bottom is where I keep my text and my phone calls. The biggest difference here is just like a different kind of like aesthetic kind of thing going on. And then also down here I have my Safari. And yes, I am playing Dancing with the Stars Fantasy League. On the second page, I have a couple more of the apps that the phone comes with. The App Store settings. I have a folder that's all of like any kind of bank information or any kind of money moving around, Starbucks. The next folder, I have my Airbnb, Uber, and DoorDash. Then down here below, I have YouTube. I get all the notifications on my phone. I don't really ever reply to any of the YouTube stuff on my phone. It's just really complicated, honestly. I prefer to get on the computer and reply back to you guys. Files is pretty cool. This is a new thing that they added. It'll put all of your like Pages and Keynote and all those Apple thingies. It'll put those all right here. This is kind of where I like plan out all my videos and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna click on that because I don't want you guys to know what I'm gonna do next. Then I have photos and videos editing. is a really cool app. I love this app. I use it to plan out my Instagram, so you can kind of see like what your Instagram's gonna look like before you post the pictures. So there's a little sneak preview of the next 2 pictures I'm gonna post. And then I have this airbrush app. I really love this one. This is one of my favorite editing apps. If you guys wanted me to do a video on how I edit my Instagram photos, drop that in the comments and I might do it. I also use VSCO for editing pictures. I have Photoshop Express. I don't really use that much. I use that occasionally. I like that you can edit your YouTube thumbnails on there because they have like a preset, so you can get that exact correct size of what your YouTube thumbnails are going to be. Then I have UDoodle as just another little editing thing, and then I have my Instagram tracker, and yes, I track y'all to see if y'all unfollow me or not. But more than that, it's really cool because it gives you like insights. Now where was that page? It tells you like, you know, what's popular, what people are liking. You get the most likes when you post it this time on this day using these hashtags, stuff like that. Do you recommend if you're trying to grow your Instagram base to use one of those kind of apps? I think I downloaded the wrong app, honestly, when I went back and redid my phone, because my little green phone was 8 gigabytes, so I didn't get to back up any of my previous data, so I had to re-download everything on that phone, then re-download it all again when I got this phone. Then I have Duolingo, and that's really cool if you're trying to learn some different languages. Gotta learn some German before I go visit my sister in Germany. Next page is just this game that I play. And I have this game downloaded for when I travel because it doesn't use any internet connection, and I don't like purchasing internet connections on a plane. That's only like, you know, a couple hours long. So this is a good one to play. It's actually really fun. After that, I have another folder. It has some other things that the iPhone comes with that I don't use a lot, but I want to have access to occasionally. But yeah, so I guess that's really about it. I'm really excited to have this phone. It's really great. I think the iPhone 10 will be really cool. So if you really want something different, you might want to save up and get that one. This one is really, really similar to the 7. If you already have the 7, I don't really think that you'll notice much of a difference with the 8. I didn't get this 10 or the X, whatever, because I actually got this one for $300. The other one was a little bit more expensive. I think I could have gotten it for $500. I think it retails for $1,000. On top of this being $200 cheaper, I wanted it like ASAP Rocky. But yeah, so that's about it for my review. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you did, make sure to subscribe below before you go, and I will see you guys next week in another video. Bye guys.